Good. Well, it's afternoon. Damn, excuse me. It's afternoon my time, so good afternoon. Somebody give me a mic check and let me know if y'all can hear me or whatnot. Um, Let me know if y'all can hear me. And while that's going on, I need to send an email to somebody. What up, caller? What's going on? Oh, what am I trying to do? Hold on. That sound great. All right, cool, cool. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. All right, hold on, guys. I need to send somebody an email real quick. Somebody just email me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lady in the chat room by the name of Monique Thomas. Everybody say hello to Monique. Me and Monique is going to be live Sunday. She wants to come share her story dealing with the protective services. And not only her, somebody else hit me up too. And I got to see what they want to do. So she had to check me out though before she made a decision about want to come out and speak. So of course y'all know I let her see the show where I did the CPS versus the world, and she came back and said, "Okay, I want to speak." So I can't wait to speak to you and hear your story, dear. Y'all give me a minute. I gotta send this email. All right, all right, all right. Let me give y'all some shout outs. Jen Pearson, what's going on? Monique, Big Lodge, what it do? Roller Miles, Sunshine, Carl is beautiful. Carl, I'm glad I connected with you on Instagram because I've been asking for your email. I don't know if you've been getting a message or whatnot, but like when you post stuff, I've been asking for your email. But I saw that you on Instagram now, so that's even better, you know. So I guess whenever I go live, if it's a topic of interest, you know, I can send it to you via Instagram. So I appreciate that. What up, Jay? Make this go viral TV. What's up, Crying Curious? What's going on? It's my first time seeing you here. Vashandra, I think I seen you here before. And I hate intros. Those came earlier. And you did? I never got it. If you did give it to me, Carl, I never got it. I never gotten it. I didn't get it. So anyway, we follow each other on Instagram, so that's cool. That's cool. What's up, everybody? A couple y'all been asking about me. Well, first of all, let me say, like Mystical, here I go. I'm here. Um, for those who follow me and kind of follow me heavy, y'all know a lot of times. Okay, Carl, I see it, but I'm not going to prove that message, but I do see it though. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me write that down. Let me write that down real quick. I gotta call it, and if you don't mind, send it to my Instagram too. Send it to me in the DM and Instagram. I appreciate it. So you can delete that now. You can delete it now. I got it. I got it. But send it to my Instagram as well too. So anyway, like I said, a couple y'all been asking about me. Like Miska says, here I go. Here I go. Y'all know me, man. You know, sometimes, you know, I gotta take a break from this shit. You gotta got unplugged for this shit, because this shit get overwhelming or whatnot. Especially with the boys cases. I can't do it right now. I can't keep on this story right now. I just can't. You know, just again, just too much going on with this story, man. I think a lot of people have lost focus on this story. So right now, I'm stepping back from this story, you know, until some new stuff come up. Because I'm tired of seeing the fighting and the arguing and bickering. You know, it's gotten totally out of control. So I'm not going to even touch that anymore right now. Again, until some new evidence come out, you know. But salute to everybody who's still on it and who still try to do their thing. As always, I'm going to say to y'all, please be careful. All right. What up, Marique? Diane, what's going on? On top of that, well, the next thing I want to bring out is, in 4 more days will be Valentine's Day. Not only that, that's my birthday. So y'all keep that in mind. My birthday's in 4 more days, and it's also Valentine's Day. All right. So y'all good people keep that in mind. All right, guys. So let's get right into the story. So again, we just got so much going on with these children. As 2019 was bad, 2020 was worse. Look like 2021 is finna be worse than last year. You know, it's just something that just seems like we just can't get past. All right. But the good thing with it in the first place, that's the main thing right there, you know. So that's why I say, you know, we have to do better. I'm saying we because I'm a person too, and I'm a grown person, even though I don't have any biological children. But we have to do better, you know. I mean, if you expect other people to do better, i.e., cops and shit like that, then we have to hold ourselves accountable as well for the stuff that we do. Amen. We got to hold ourselves accountable, and there's no reason for no 5, 6, or 7-year-old boy, however the hell old he was, to be doing with a gun, let alone playing with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna play out 2 news clips and probably more. And let's have a listen on what's going on here. Let's get right into it.
Since 4:30, a 5-year-old girl is in the hospital this morning after she was reportedly shot by her 6 or 7-year-old brother. ABC 13 reporter TJ Parker is live at the apartment complex where it happened on Aldine Bender near Lee. That's in northeast Harris County. And good morning to you, TJ. What can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning, Samika. A pretty disturbing story here. Mind you, you'd mentioned it. A 5-year-old was shot by her young brother, just a few years older than her. Deputies are still out here investigating. The good news, though, they say that 5-year-old...
Somebody realized his son was playing with the gun and shot the younger sister in the upper leg.
Not to touch the weapon. The weapon is still supposed to be on the bed.
Wow.
Deputies responded to the shooting at Haverstock Hill Apartments off Aldine Bender after a woman called saying her 5-year-old daughter had been shot in the leg by the girl's young brother. Again, just a few years older than her. The girl was taken to a hospital downtown. Deputies say the mom was home with her 3 young kids when this happened.
She's pretty upset. I haven't interviewed her yet.
And the mama was at home when it happened, y'all. So that makes it even worse. The mom was home when this happened. Now, at this point, do we make judgment or do we hear the rest of what's going on right now? I leave that for you to decide.
Patrol has spoken with her.
How many family members were in the residence at the time of the shooting?
From what I'm being told, the mother, obviously the brother and sister, and another little older brother.
Again, back out here live, the girl shot here again, just 5 years old. Her brother only a few years older than her. Deputies are still trying to figure out how that child got the gun in the first place. As of right now, no charges are pending. We're live in Northeast Harris County. I'm TJ Parker, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, TJ. Well, our 13 Investigates team found that significant jail time is rare after kids get a hold of guns. In Texas, when someone is injured or dies due to a minor who has a firearm, it is a Class A misdemeanor. In Harris County, dozens of children have been killed or injured after gaining access to a firearm since 1995. But the exact number is impossible to know since adults in some of those cases may not have been charged. District Attorney Kim Ogg told ABC 13 investigates that she now takes all cases to a grand jury to ensure both fairness and awareness. By the way, you can watch Ted Oberg's full report on kids and guns streaming right now at abc13.com.
All right, so here's my question to y'all. Should the mother be in trouble? Should the mother go to jail? What should happen to the mom? She was there where everything went down. This young boy, young man got a hold of his gun and shot his sister. So, that's the key thing that's still sticking in my head, that the mom was there when all this happened. So what the hell, so whoa. So for what y'all hear right now, y'all think she should be in trouble? Oh, how do y'all feel about this? And while we wait to see what y'all say, I want y'all to hear this one right here, because the police or whoever that guy was said a couple of things that caught my interest in this story, and I want y'all to hear it too.
Deputies say a young boy accidentally shot his 5-year-old sister in the leg. It happened at the Haverstock Hill Apartments off Aldine Bender and Lee.
KPRC2's Vincent Crivelli has been there all morning long gathering the details. Vincent, what's the latest?
Lisa, right now that 5-year-old girl is in the hospital. She is expected to survive. Meanwhile, the big question here for detectives, how did her older brother get his hands on a gun?
Yes.
Early this morning, gunfire erupts inside a home. Then a woman frantically calls 911.
Looks like the mom called in and said her child was shot.
The 5-year-old girl was shot in the leg and was taken to a hospital for treatment. Investigators say family members tell them the person who fired the shot was the girl's older brother, who was 6 or 7 years old.
What things are you guys investigating here?
The truth. Let's make sure everybody's telling us the truth and what really occurred inside the apartment.
See, that's one thing that caught my attention. We want the truth. We want to know what happened. All right, we really want to know what happened. We want the truth. That's what we're investigating, the truth right here. And you know what? I can't blame him for that, because I would want to know too. If I was in this position, I want to know too, Don't try to make up a story, try to cover your ass, because it ain't going to do it but make it worse for you. Then if anything, it's going to show probably, not saying that she is, but if you lying about something like that to cover your ass, then it make it seem like you a piss poor mother because you're only concerned about saving your ass. But what about your child that could have died? Now we speaking hypothetically right now, all right? But I need to look in deep to this story. Hopefully I can find documents. If you good with finding shit like this, find documents on this and see what the mom's statement was. If you don't mind, if you can find what the mom's statement was on this story, I would love to hear that. And I would like to know if she's going to be facing any time for this negligence. Because she's going to get hit with negligence. I believe so. She's going to get hit with negligence. All right. Somebody said they like how I do my thing with the screen behind me. Well, that, my brother or sister, is what you call a green screen. That's when I'm using a green screen. So, oh yeah. Let's continue.
Detectives are still in the early stages of their investigation, but say it's possible the mother could face charges.
That's still being determined to see where the gun was, how the child obtained the gun, obviously.
Where the gun was, how it was obtained. I like this guy right here. You got to look at all that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's a factor, where the gun was, how it obtained. So according to him, that got to look at that. And where it was put up, I didn't know they have effect on anything too. See, I'm learning shit as I do this story. I'm learning stuff. So, oh wow, she may be in hot water after all. But let's continue.
And then we'll go from there once I start obtaining statements.
Yeah, definitely still a lot of questions here, and I'll keep you guys updated on the story as it continues to develop. For now, reporting live in North Harris County, Vincent Crivelli, KPRC 2 News.
Thank you, Vincent.
And I I just noticed something. I spelled accidentally wrong. I spelled it hella wrong. I spelled that shit wrong. Let me see if I go back correct it. Hold on. Can I do it while I'm live? Yes, I can. All right. There you go right there. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I like that, you know. So he has to determine where the gun was stored, and he has to determine how the gun was obtained. So that's gonna determine, I guess, if she's gonna get in trouble or not, you know. So I would like to know how it was stored and obtained. What's the possibility of her not getting in trouble because how it was stored and obtained? But regardless of what, here's the thing though, wherever the motherfucker was at, the boy was able to get access to it. So like I said, either he was out in the open or he knew where the mom puts the gun up at, and he took his ass over there, went and got the gun, and Jesus Christ, it shot the poor young lady. So, but again, good thing about this story. So as I look at this right here, it's not much being said. And I hate when they do these stories, don't much being said. It said Harris County Sheriff, they said the shooting happened at the Haverstock Hill Apartments located at Delberg Drive near Lowell. 6 or 7 years old. Jesus Christ. 6 or 7 years old, was playing with a gun and accidentally shot the girl in the leg. The girl was transported to Memorial Hermann Hospital in unknown condition, deputy said. Well, okay. Somebody right here, so I just saw this. Somebody said this is probably the first time the shooting has been accidental. Damn, so it must be fucked up over there. Somebody right here just said, the news said this morning that this occurred like 2:30 in the morning. So I'm guessing this is people down there. He said the news said this morning that this occurred like at 2:30 in the morning. What on earth were the kids doing up at that hour? Good question. 5-year-old, 6 or 7-year-old, you up at 2:30 in the morning, unless it's a Friday. Ladies, do y'all let y'all kids stay up late on Friday? My mom used to let me do it. I don't think it was at 5 or 6, nothing like that. But on Friday, she used to always say, Chris can stay up late as he want to. Friday and Saturday, I don't care. He can stay up late as he want to. There's no school or this, that, and the third. But I don't recall her ever doing it to me when I was 5 or 6 or 7, anything like that. If I was 5, 6, or 7, you still carry your ass to bed. But I don't know how y'all do it now. So is that still, if it's a Friday or a Saturday, is that still too early for children in this era? Y'all tell me. Somebody right here say they were online learning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody right here says it's not that easy to pull a trigger for a 6-year-old. It is almost impossible to believe that the safety wasn't on. Very difficult for a 6-year-old to disable safety. I need to speak with somebody who's good with guns and talk about that. They say lock the gun owner up, not a responsible gun owner, to make sure children were unable to get to it, let alone with it loaded. Yeah, so you got some people down there going in on it. They don't too much appreciate this either, you know. So what y'all think about that? You know, Carla said, to be honest, on the weekends I allow my kid to stay up as late as they want to. Okay, cool. Pretty sauce, what's going on? You said yes. Evelyn said yes. I know y'all behind a little bit, so I don't know what y'all saying yes to. She said except for Sunday nights. Okay, Queen talk. Hey boo, what's going on? She said yes, except for school nights. Well, yeah, school night. Oh yeah, of course, school night. You been not be up in no damn 2:00 in the morning. What are you at for? I see the bit. Now y'all heard what somebody else just said, I find it kind of hard because the trigger's kind of hard to pull, and I find it kind of hard. They find it kind of hard to believe that this 5-year-old squeezed that trigger and shot this young lady or whatnot. So I don't know. I'll have to get a gun expert, talk to them about that or how they feel about children getting guns. And is it really hard to pull the trigger for a child? Is it too late for them to be up later at that? Matter of fact, let me see if I can look deep into this story. See, can we find something? Because I think they said something about the mama. Unless that was another story I was looking at. Hold on, let me see if I can find something else what they're saying about this. Let's see, can we go in debt with this? Okay, don't look like nobody's really saying much about it right now.
I'm finally the king of my own castle, but my castle has leaks.
Okay, it was 4 people in the home at the time of the shooting. The 5-year-old girl, her brother who allegedly shot her, and another older brother and the children's mother. Okay, so they're not really saying much about it right now. So yes, apparently I'm gonna have to wait till more details do come out this story because I would like to know what she was doing. When they got a hold of his gun, and if that time is accurate at 2:30 in the morning, it's a possibility she may be asleep. Now let me ask y'all this: now, if it is 2:30 in the morning, and she is asleep, do you still blame her? Do we still blame the mom for negligence, or some people probably like, oh well, what can you do, Chris? Oh, she was asleep, so how she supposed to know? And I guess I get it to an extent because when we sleep, we're unconscious. Especially you're a heavy sleeper, you can't hear shit. But again, with that being said, we as parents, especially single parents, mom or dad, who had to be more responsible with something like that, to be just left out in the open or something like that, again, for young kids to see, because kids get curious, they get curious and they do shit. We was kids once, we got into shit that we ain't no business getting into, and what happened to us? We got our ass whooping 9 times out of 10. We didn't bother it again, at least something like that. But as we got older, we try a little stupid shit again, and we turn around and get our ass whooped again and then get on punishment, stuff like that. So if that is the correct time, she was asleep, do you still get on her about that? Diane said again, still, where was the gun? That's what we're trying to find out. The story's still fresh, so hopefully Carla can find me some documentation where she got statements on what really went on. I thought it was more to this story than what it was, but unfortunately it's not, so I don't have information. I don't have much information to give y'all about this or whatnot, but y'all as mothers and fathers, I think y'all pretty much get the gist of what's going on here. And of course, we all can agree this is total negligence. Totally negligence. Roland Mine said, what about the record? That alone would have made him drop it. Okay. Queen said it could have been automatic with no safety on ready for use. Okay, cool. Crime Curious said, can you imagine the trauma of shooting and killing somebody at 5-year-old? Yes. Queen Talks Crime said some triggers are easy and don't take much to pull the trigger. Okay, cool. Carter said right guns, knives, etc. should be placed where kids don't have easy access. Diane said too early to judge. Probably is too early to judge. Queen Talk said, yeah, she's negligent because it should have been put up with a lock on it where the child not get to. And here's the thing about that is a lot of these places, they give out free locks. So when they give out these free locks, why didn't nobody go get them? I think they did it down here in Memphis too at one point in time. They was giving away free locks for guns. Free. Y'all know we like free. Shit that we don't even like. If it's free, we still go get it. Let's just be honest. It can be shit that we don't like, and we'll still go get it because it's free. Don't know why our minds think like that, but just because it's free, we're going to take it. But on a serious note, getting back to this gun thing, if the gun locks was free, why the hell you didn't take the time to get your goddamn free gun lock? And they probably still free today, especially if you got children around. So I'm puzzled on that part. Amen. Chris, do you have a link where I can come up? I can open up a link. Yeah. You want to come up and say something? Hold on. I can open up. Hold on. Oh, let me open up this link for you. All right, Carl, I'm finna email you. Where's your email? And Monique, you finna see how this work, how people come on the show. So I'm glad you're here live. You finna see how it work when people want to come on the show. Okay. Shit. Let's see if I got this right. All right, Carter, check your email. If I put if I put that in right, check your email. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I know a lot of states was giving away free gun locks. So if that's the case in her state, I don't see if you got 4 children in the house, then I guess in a sense you could say that there's no excuse for her not to have no gun safety lock that they've given away for free. You feel me? So, shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Jen said, do we know what kind of gun it was? Nope. Hold up. It is you? Yes, it is you. All right, guys. Carla came up. Can you hear me?
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What it do?
All right. So I wanted.
Hold on.
Yeah, I hear a slight echo.
Where if you keep on doing it, try to drop down and come back up. I meant to say. So go ahead, talk to him. What's this you showing us?
All right. So this right here is an AR-15, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as I said earlier in the chat, like any type of weapon should be out of reach, out of sight from any type of child, right? Now we definitely have, like, I live in the country, I'm here in South Carolina, so like, you know, like shooting in our backyard is nothing, right? So, but we do keep our weapons put up, locked, in a safe place where, like, we have quick access to them, but the children don't, right? Because I do have small kids, right? But as you see, this is the AR-15, and it does come with a lock. Now, this is a 45, right? And you know, I don't have the clip in it, okay? But this is how easily it is for the safety to come off, okay? That's how easy it is for the safety to come off. It's just literally just that, right? Put that back on. But I do feel like with a lot of parents, and like I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kind of like investigate as far as like with the mother and everything since she was home.
How old are your children? How old are your children?
My son is 11 and my daughter is 14.
So about the part about the and number one, I see what you said. Hey, they don't happen over here, but I'm glad you put that up in there. But I think she know I don't play that over here, so good.
What's that? I can't see the chat or anything.
Well,
so
you go back in there, you see what they said.
Oh,
but anyway,
okay.
11 years old, and one of the comments was, you know, they find it kind of hard for a younger child to pull a trigger. How would you say, is that accurate or not? I mean, can children easily pull triggers?
Honestly, it is so easy. Literally, a 5-year-old or even a 7-year-old could literally pull a trigger.
Okay.
Like it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. If you guys ever notice, and I'll show the guns, but I'm not gonna like put them in my hand because YouTube will flag you for that. But it's not hard to, once that gun is off of safety, literally like not even a hard squeeze. And then 9 times out of 10, like give or take, this family that this situation happened to, they probably didn't purchase their gun from an actual gun, you know, a gun store, you know, ammunition store. So 9 times out of 10, the gun probably was like sold to them, or they brought it off the street, you know, where they probably, I hate to say this, but like they're careless with it. You know, a lot of people like that live in like the hood or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to watch my words when I say certain things, but like they're careless with it. Like seriously, like my son, who is 11, does have he does not have like a gun like this or anything like this, but he does have a BB gun. Okay, and his BB gun is the same size as this. Okay.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me this, because back in my day when we got BB guns,
you had the long ones.
They used to put a strip on it or some kind of strip on it to make so you can show people that it's not the actual real gun. You know,
yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys with the BB gun, which is my son's on. Hold on. Carmela, where's your BB gun? Where's your BB gun? I need to see it real quick. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know?
Oh shit!
Give me here. I want to see what the difference is between a BB gun versus a real gun. I know the last time I saw it, you had it up on the bar, but I need to see it. Give me 1 second, y'all, so we can see what the difference is. And honestly, when his dad bought it for him, I was like, "You buy him a gun?" And he was like, "No, Carla, it's a BB gun." You know.
Okay.
So it might be in my room. Okay. So it may be in my room. So
well, I'll tell you what. Don't worry about it. When you get it, take a picture and send it to me on Instagram.
I will, and I'll email
I'll
it
see it
to
myself.
you.
But my last question to you is, you know, I know at one point they was giving out free gun locks. Are they still doing it now?
Here in South Carolina, I haven't heard of anybody receiving free gun locks. Now,
Okay.
our guns that we did purchase, like you see here, like with this AR-15, it does come with, not only, hold on, cut the camera on, not only the safety, but it does come with this as well. Okay. But we do keep our guns in the cases that they come in, that we purchase them in. And they're locked and they're put up in a special place that's really easy to get to. We also have like rifles. We got like a 22 rifle, which is one of my favorites. Hey, I'm like a marksman with that sucker. I'm like a sniper on the roof. But like it.
Y'all be careful with that now, because your daughter said whoever you was talking to say they don't know where their gun is. Now, I'm kind of concerned about this.
That's Mello. That's my son.
Oh, sorry.
Thank God it's just a BB gun. His dad probably put it up because he probably was being careless. Because I remember seeing it on the bar.
All right, then. Carla, thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for having me up, Chris.
No problem.
And don't forget to email me, and then I'll get that information over to you as well. Send me the information regarding the mother, and I'll get you the info you need.
Not a problem. Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
All right.
All right.
All right, so, okay, well, she want to come up and explain how, I guess, the gun safety she has, the lock and stuff that she have or whatnot, and she gave her opinion about it. What if it's easy enough for the young children to pull the trigger, but again, when you ask that baby about that BB gun, they don't know where it's at. I'm kind of concerned about that, so hopefully y'all got to put up somewhere. If they was being careless, then the father of the child did the right thing, took it and put it up, and I would have did the same thing too. But I wanted to see, what's the distinct between the two, because when I was growing up, I don't know if anybody else owned one when I was growing up. I'm an 80s baby. When we got guns, or sometimes even water guns, they look like a real gun. They would have some kind of strip on it, so to let people know that it's not an actual real gun. But see, that's back in the 80s and the 90s. I don't know what they doing today, because I ain't had no BB gun and God knows when, and I ain't had no water gun and God knows when. So I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me. I don't know. But yeah, other than that, though, I appreciate that information and whatnot. You said if you buy your child a BB gun, you setting them up to get in trouble or shot. I don't know if I would say that's 100% accurate, because I had a BB gun before when I was young. So but I didn't go around pointing at nobody, So if he or she ain't going around pointing at nobody, then I guess I don't know. Jules, what's going on? She says safety needs to be taught. There's guns in the household. Absolutely. I agree. Absolutely. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm glad I ain't got much information on this story. And I hate that. So I'm gonna have to go do some digging and research about this. Doc Paul said, plus my kids are taught gun safety every week. You seen them at the range. They know it's not a toy. You had to teach them how dangerous they are. Okay, check it out. I seen something a long time ago on Facebook. This guy had he had some guns sitting on the table, and some of y'all may have seen this video. And he had his daughter sitting right beside him, and I guess he was teaching her about different guns or whatnot. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the young lady was blindfolded. One side of my mind was like, I was fascinated by that, because she was getting clack, clack. She was getting all of clack, clack, and just talking to him about the gun, clack, 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 clack. And I was like, that's fascinating to me. But on the other side, I'm concerned about that, And people was in the comment section was praising him. Yeah, man, you doing right. Teacher, you doing right. I was like, I don't know about that, because that's a lot of damn guns, and I don't know that's the right thing that he should be doing, because the girl did a little more probably about, I'd say somewhere between 7 or 10. And she was just getting them, cocking them, talking to him. And I was like, I don't know, but a lot of people in the comment section was praising him for doing that. And this is one of the reasons why I got concerned about that, because of stories like this. Of course, she's 7 to 10 years old. If a 5-year-old can get a gun and you teaching about gun safety, and the 5-year-old can get this gun, and still shoot somebody. I don't know if anybody saw that or whatnot. But I was really concerned about that. I was really concerned about that. You know, so I don't know. I mean, what do y'all say? What would y'all say would be appropriate age to teach a child about guns? What would be appropriate age? And what would be appropriate age for you to at least to hold them? Am I buffering? It look like I'm buffering. Am I buffering? Am I buffering? Look like I'm buffering. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw the white circle of death twirl around on my other computer. So, but look like I'm back up now, but I don't see no drop frames though. So I guess we're good. See, there it goes, doing it again. He's doing it again. You said I'm gonna still be confused, but I'm in the chat. No one responding back, so you're gonna move on unsubscribe. You gonna unsubscribe because nobody responded to you? Seriously? The person with your name that got Tara Reid in it. Seriously, you say you gonna unsubscribe because nobody told you what I'm talking about. You gonna unsubscribe because of that, and because you confused about the topic. Really? Well, I tell you, that's why I tell y'all newcomers onto this social media thing, man. Y'all be prepared for this. Y'all be ready for this because when you get stuff like that, you know, people pouting because they not getting their way. You know, it's just crazy as hell, man. It is. This shit get nerve wracking and it's overwhelming. You know, and it's kind of crazy because you announced your departure, but you didn't announce your arrival, and you want to get upset because nobody told you what the topic is about. When you see clearly what it says, and all you got to do is go back and watch the video once it gets through uploading. That's all you got to do is go back and watch it when it get through uploading. Or a matter of fact, to make it easier for you, just go type in 5-year-old girl gets shot by her brother, and you get the story yourself. I mean, that was the easiest part. You could have typed it in on Google yourself. It would have popped right on up. Anyway, thank y'all guys for joining. When I get more info on this story, I will come back and do a update on this story. Guys, get them guns in check. Make sure you put them up in a place where the children can't see it or they can't reach it, and we can have less stories like these. But on that, I'm your man Chris Thorne. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. And until next time, I am out. Peace. Right, Diane Lease. You didn't even come in and say, hey. But again, you're a tarot card reader, so I mean, I don't know how come you couldn't figure it out yourself.